Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stationery Pals video. We are about to begin a new year and I am so looking forward to it. First and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone on behalf of Stationery Pal for your support this year. This year we gained 300,000 YouTube subscribers. This would not have been possible without your support. We really want to say thank you and Happy New Year. Anyways, today we'll be working on the 2023 bullet journal setup. I opted to utilize gold, black, and basic flower doodles as the theme for the new bullet journal, since I thought these elements would look excellent, not go out of style, and would be suitable for the entire year. If you came across this video because you're planning to create a great, simple, yet functional 2023 setup, grab your stationery and let's get started. Oh, right! If any of you want to know how I made my notebook from this to this, I will include a mini tutorial on how to put your gold foil doodle on a notebook at the end of this video. Before I started, I wanted to make some tools to help me with future Bujo setups, which included a grid spacing ruler and a calendar for 2023. The first is the grid spacing ruler. I tried making a similar cheat sheet before, but it was not efficient if I had to flip back to the same page every time. Then I found in other YouTube videos a brilliant approach to utilize a ruler instead of a grid spacing cheat sheet, and my brain was blown. So I decided to give it a go in this new setting. If you are unfamiliar with the grid spacing cheat sheet, it is simply a pre-count of how many dots on your notebook page, as well as a template for halves, thirds, and quarters, or any other spacing you normally use, so that you won't have to count dots in your other setup for the most typical division. Following that is my 2023 calendar. Having a separate yearly calendar will also make things a lot easier for creating monthly calendars, weekly spreads, and planning across several months, since I will no longer have to flip back and forth. Then I fashioned the first 2 pages in a pocket with the sun hiding in the back, and I said I got a pocket full of sunshine. Isn't it adorable? The following 2 pages are my cover page, and as I previously stated, I wanted to keep it as simple as possible to ensure that I would like this setup all year. I began at the exact center of the page with 2023 and hello, and then shaded it with Tombow 026 yellow gold. Then at the bottom, I put my quote for the year: "Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming." This quote, I believe, will remind me in 2023 that all good things are worth waiting for, and that even if I haven't obtained what I want most, I must trust the process and the power of time, and work as hard as I can every day. Also, rather than fearing the uncertainty, embrace it, finding opportunity and enjoyment in it. When truly great achievements arrive, there is no need for fear or opposition. Learning to enjoy the highlight moments is part of the growing process. I suppose we all shouldn't be terrified of success when it truly comes. Then I shaded in some more random spots and doodled some plants and stars. These plants look fantastic with only a few basic strokes and your artistic instincts. Finally, for this page, I made a frame. I believe this cover page is complete. Next is my future log, and I want to create this in the manner of a basic Dutch door by first cutting off this section of the page and then writing the future log on it. I can easily use the same title for all of these pages this way. This time I went with a clear stamp for my mini calendar, and I believe it would be nice to remove the ink on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of February, as well as the 31st of the months that do not have it. The gray shade was then applied to gild my writing. Following that, simply add some additional floral doodles and gold shades, so the future log is complete. In this section, I will list all of the year's main events, for example, birthdays and significant dates, so that I will never forget my parents, or my closest friends, or my partner's birthday again. And so, I can actually see them days and weeks and months in advance. This gives me plenty of time to choose the right present. I also keep track of bills such as insurance and yearly phone plans, Wi-Fi, leasing contracts for office and warehouse renewals, and so on. Another thing I will definitely mark are my vacation days. The following 2 pages will be divided into 3 sections. The first is the leftmost, year in pixel, because I record my mood every month, so I thought I'd use this table to record the mood of my cat. From high to low, there are 31 days. From left to right, there are January to December. This way I can devote 15 to 20 minutes every day to playing pleasantly with my cat and tracking her moods throughout the year. I set the color brown as calm, navy blue as curious, green as cuddly, and yellow as moody. The next part is my Who Am I in 2023 section. To put it simple, I have a few questions for myself in 2023. What kind of person am I now? What kind of person do I want to be in 2023? What can I give up for that? I wish to expand my understanding by doing more practice with awe, gratitude, and altruism. The older I become, the more I realize how insignificant I am. Nevertheless, I am also very grateful for what I have and want to do more for others around me. So I thought it would be wonderful to set aside a spot for writing something down, as a reminder if I ever lost myself in the future. My goal page is on the right side. My past year's goals were either too lofty or unmeasurable, making it difficult to assess how well I had completed them or how far I had come. So this year, I want to set micro goals in a monthly basis. It's like building a big wall one small brick at a time, which seems more flexible to me than establishing a major year-long plan. The major decor, as on previous pages, is still the gold and floral doodling. To be honest, I had a lot of fun creating these decorations, and I think they turned out wonderful. My social media and books of 2023 are on the following 2 pages. First is my social media, which consists primarily of 3 platforms: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. As you are aware, for us as a small online stationery store, maintaining a decent social media presence is critical to our success. But aside from marketing and promotional videos, we actually have the heart to make more creative videos. This year, for example, we shot a stop-motion animation for the 72 hours before a pen dies, the Hogwarts admission letter. Those of you who haven't seen it yet, please do so. It would mean a lot to us. In 2023, we hope to see more creative videos. On my left is my 35 books of 2023, so perhaps I'll read 35 books this year. I want to read more books because doing so will allow me to feel great empathy and understand other people's joy and suffering through words, which is arguably the greatest joy that words can bring me. Isn't it fantastic how I planned this layout as a bookshelf? Every time I complete a book, I can write it on the spine. Do you have any book recommendations for me? Let me know in the comments. The last 2 pages of this setup are the highlight section. I don't know if you remember, but my 2022 symbol is the Polaroid, and I did snap more Polaroid photos this year, and it was fantastic to be able to document the little things in life and record the time with my pet, family, and friends. So in 2023, I'll keep taking photos and documenting them in my journal. I'll pick one of my favorites each month and keep it here. So I think I'll pay more attention to shooting photos. Isn't that a great idea? By the way, here is the gold foil tutorial I promised. First, you need to have a hot foil pen. Then, plug in the hot pen for 2 to 3 minutes to warm it up. Don't touch the tip, cause it is hot. Once your pen is heated up, place a gold foil paper on the notebook cover. Doodle your favorite patterns directly on it. Ta-da! Then you will have it beautifully printed in your gold notebook. Now you have a notebook with your own doodles, and you may do them on the book spine as well. With the mini tutorial being finished, my new 2023 bullet journal setup has also come to an end. Now let's flip through this setup together. I really enjoyed the way it turned out, especially the black and gold and floral doodling. It's very straightforward and visually appealing. Also, I'm really excited to establish goals for the new year. So how about you? Would you like to join me in working hard, cherishing the time, and striving to be the best you can be in 2023? If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel for more. Don't forget to like and leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!